ranging from education to health to politics to other topical stories making rounds in the country. You should be part of the show this morning by calling into the studio. You can as well send an SMS or a WhatsApp message. Join the conversation when we open the phone line 0706 048 5853 or 0915 570 8347. And we are live on YouTube. Join the conversations. Can subscribe to our YouTube channel on High Voltage News. Like, comment, and share the video for others to be part of the program this morning. All right, so this morning we are going into a very important topic. We are looking at something that affects so many people, affects the women. So we are focusing on a special program brought to us by Hugo's Touch of Life Foundation, UTOF, under the inspiring theme, The Future is Pink, Empowering Health, Hope, and Early Action. So the conversation centers on breast and cervical cancer, two health challenges that continue to affect women across Nigeria and the world, but which can be prevented or treated if detected very early. All right, but before we get into the discussion, let's quickly take a look at the top stories making rounds in today's papers. All right, so on the Vanguard newspaper, we have court remands Kanu's lawyer, brother, and 10 others in prison. Why governors, others are defecting to APC. We will go after enemies of our sovereignty. CDS says we'll go after our enemies of our sovereignty. 73% rural residents says inflation rate is high. Kuka says why Nigeria should not be designated country of concern. 2026 WCQ NFF rolls out plans for Super Eagles playoffs. Israel plans fresh attacks in Ondo, Kogi, DSS. All right, on Vanguard, we have court remands Kanu's lawyer, brother, and 10 others in prison. Recall that on Monday, there was a protest in Abuja that had to do with Free Nnamdi Kanu, hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu now. And Nnamdi Kanu's lead lawyer was arrested with 11 other persons, and they are still in custody. Although there has been a lot of agitations as to whether the lead lawyer should be part of protest or not. But people are saying that we all have freedom of right, freedom to express ourselves, freedom to protest. So whether you're a lawyer or not, you are free to protest for what you want in the country. All right. So that's what we have on the Vanguard newspaper. On the Punch, we see Lamido, Turaki McAfee, lead PDP chairman. President Khan clash over Christian genocide claim. Niger governor mourns as 35 killed in tanker explosion. And presidential pardon, HEF orders multi-agency probe. Diri delays APC move amid Silva, Lokbobiri power talks. And we see again on the Punch newspaper, we see Amupitan resumes next week ahead of Anambra poll. Amupitan resumes next week ahead of Anambra poll. All right, moving on to the Daily Trust. Women, children killed in another Niger tanker explosion. Women, children killed in another Niger tanker explosion. Dora replaces Nentawa as minister. And ADC secretariat attacked in Ekiti. Party 6 probe. Bauchi creates 13 new emirates. All right, lastly, on the Guardian newspaper, 5G promise fades as pricey phones services shut out poor Nigerians. As APC rallies behind Tinubu, ex-minister wants corruption, poverty pushing nation to edge. Oil sector falters as FIRS pushes government's revenue by 38 trillion naira. And that is what we have this morning on the newspaper headlines. And before we move straight into what we have for the morning, we are going to take a short break. And when we come back, we dive right into it. Sorry, you're the representative, right? Okay, yes. 3 FM, your weekday news analysis show, where we review and analyze the news and also talk about issues affecting us as citizens of Nigeria. Yes, before we went on a break, I told you that we are having a very serious conversation this morning. And the attention is back to our main focus. The future is pink, empowering, health, hope, and early. This conversation goes beyond the pink ribbons. It's about saving lives through awareness, through education, through action. So the month aims to promote screening and reduce the risk of the disease, which affects over 2.3 million women worldwide. I'm not alone in the studio. Joining me this morning are two incredible women, very beautiful women with me this morning, who are passionate about women, their health, their well-being, and also fighting the right for. So from my left, we have the organizers of UTOF with me. And I have Chigano Ugozo. All right, it's very nice to have you this morning. It's very nice. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. And also seated with us is Dr. Chioma Odimegwu, the president of the Medical Women's Association of Nigeria, Enugu chapter, heavily represented by Kosiso Chukwu Animalu, the Vice President, University of Nigeria Medical Students Association. Good morning to you, Kosiso.
Morning.
Hope you are doing good, very well.
Fine, thank you.
All right, it's so nice to have you here with us. So together we'll be exploring what the pink future really means for women, for families, and for the future of healthcare in Nigeria. So let me begin with you, Kosi. I believe you've been in medical field for some years since you are studying medicine. Mm-hmm. What is the joy? What do you really, what's that joy that you derive from studying medicine, for being in that field? What's the inspiration behind it?
Inspiration? I think it's a double-edged sword.